What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Chewburger84 for the Alternate Reality Network, back again with some more Marvel Strike Force content. Now today we're going to continue our series walking through the Fear the Darkness. Now this node looks pretty tough. This one here. So this is the Mordo node, mission number 14. I don't know if this is going to be one-shottable. The main reason is we've got a lot working against us here. I'm especially concerned about these Punishers. I'm worried that these Koraths are going to be able to expose my Minerva with their taunt mechanic. This is going to be a really interesting one. So, I don't know what the best team setup is. So let's just walk in and try it out. I'd love to bring in Pyro here, but I worry that he's going to be a massive liability because he is a villain. In saying that, the real concern is Minerva, because having that many Punishers up is really going to cause me a potential problem. So this may require a couple of back in, back out type attempts. Let's see how we go. All right. Okay, loading. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so first node, these Koraths are going to blitz first. Of course they go Minerva. At least they split up. That's good. Okay. Now, we still have blind from last time. I tell you what, let's do it anyway. Not that we needed that energy. Yeah, let's do this. If there's any way we can mitigate any of this damage right off the bat. I don't need that energy feed yet. But you know what? I'm going to let her heal first. I'm going to let Minerva heal on her next turn first. Then we'll worry about that cleanse of the heal buffs. Oh, there's that Punisher. And there's a second one due to go too. I think that's going to kill Minerva before my turn. I need to get a slow off. No, that's a walkout. Okay, so yeah, these Punishers are going to be brutal with such a low-starred Minerva. We just need to get lucky with a blind or some slows in the early game. In fact, maybe I am better off rolling with some slows on the first attempt. See how that goes. The first part of each node is always the hardest to get through. Yeah, there's a very good chance if you don't have the right team setup, which obviously I don't, that you can get wiped. Okay, 1 and 2. Let's try, hopefully get a blind off on someone good. Mordo's not really going to matter because he always hits with that. No, I think it is better off to go for the offense and just pray. Alright, so we didn't get it on either Punisher. Okay, let's strip this buff just because Drax is annoying. Let's go straight into the heal up and just start that process just to top these guys off. Just to prevent a Punisher accidentally kicking them off. Alright, let's slow that Punisher down. Alright, need to get that heal block on. Wow, see the target on the healer is real. Okay, there's a very good chance Minerva's going to die here. Alright. Let's go for the buff strip just so he doesn't counter. Let's try and feed some energy around, but this team is in bad shape. I think this is going to be a reset. Yep. Oh, this is going to be gross. Okay. Alright, it's just a matter of just trying again and again, seeing what we can get done differently, waiting for that perfect RNG. This is exactly why this was a video series that I had zero intention of playing via video, because this is what happens. Like, you spend such a long period of time. I tend to put aside about an hour or so when I'm trying to do this, and that doesn't obviously bode well if it doesn't go well on records, because I have to keep going. So we can show you guys something interesting. Alright, so we got that blind again. It did land on a Korath. Do you know what? I'm going to save that because Drax is going to have a second run through there. Let's just cleanse these away. I mean, it's a waste because that energy could have gone to Minerva, maybe on an RNG. let's stop Drax from re-taunting with a stun there. Alright, the good news is we've had security taunting this time. So that's a significantly better option than what happened last time. We need to refeed as much energy as we can back to Minerva. Okay, we don't want to waste an AoE here because she's going to miss with that blind. You know what? Let's go for an energy. We'd had it go to Quake by the looks of it. Oh, Drax, why are you so slow? Shaky taunt. There you go. Alright. Now we'll get a cheeky little heal over time here because we'll take out this minion. Okay. Who's got the most? So let's slow the top half first. We did get a resist from Ronan. That's not amazing. Okay, let's go for an energy maybe. Not so much. Yeah, her basic doesn't reliably give energy back. I mean, you're not expecting it to, I suppose, but... Alright, we definitely need to get this Punisher blinded. Come on, stick. Alright, that one does. Okay. This Ronan could be difficult in the sense that when he does his ultimate, he's going to block. He's potentially going to hurt a lot of my squad. We've got Quake blinded again. Alright. Now, this sucks because this would have been what saved my team right here, but I can't do it because she's blind. She's going to miss. So now we have to pray for RNG, but I'd say this is probably going to be a back out attempt. Alright. Yeah, this is not looking good. I really need a taunt off on that security, but everyone's below 50%. There's the taunt mechanic I was worried about with Minerva. Man, this is stressful. Okay, we do have this. Minerva should go before that Mordo, so I think we're okay. Yes! Come on! Alright. Now we're back in the game. Those Punishers will be winding up again soon, though. Alright, we can shake this straight off with JJ, so this is good news. Alright, we did get one energy go to Minerva, which is good. That didn't heal block, so that's good. Oof. These Punishers, man. They are going to hurt this node so badly. Now, oh god. They're so exposed. Yeah, I really... Yeah, okay, no, we need to slow down that Ronan just to stop them in the process. Now, who's going to go next? Doesn't matter, I have to blind Drax. Okay. Do you know what? This is a supreme waste, but I just can't take the gamble that she eats damage. So we'll do a small heal on Minerva there. That's on a low cooldown, so it's not too bad. Got that taunt back up. Do you know what, Drax? I'm tired of you and your taunting ways. Sick and tired of your shenanigans. You're not invisible. I can see you. Alright, let's stop this Punisher. Yeah, let's stop this Punisher from going. I think there's a bug here because I just used an ability on my security, although he's got ability block up. That's very strange. Let's get a passive heal out from Minerva by killing this minion. We're very much likely to lose Quake here, if not Minerva. God, it's rough. It's rough everywhere. It's so much damage! Oh my god. Oh, baby. She's never going to give you up. She's never going to let you down. That is Minerva in Fear the Darkness right there. Saving my butt since, what, 7 days ago? Alright. Punisher. Not today, son. Not today. Alright. So he is going to get that. He has a slow. Let's add an offense down to that. And it sticks. Actually getting somewhere. How did this happen? Alright. Let's slow down that Mordo. So we're getting some of these guys into the danger zone. So some of these guys are going to die. If anyone's going to die, I think I want it to be these Punishers. Ooh, that defense down. That's not good news. Yeah, let's get both of these Punishers down just a little bit more. So if I need an emergency heal... Alright, so that's definitely a bugged icon up there. So note to self, Chewie. He's not actually blocked. Okay, these Punishers though. Woof. Has anyone not got a slow? This Punisher. Okay. Well, now you've got one. They can fit in with your friends. Alright. Let's keep plugging away here. It's always great when a Korath shoots JJ, because that block is not going to stick. Oh, blind didn't land on Minerva. I don't think she's got juice at her heel anyway. Let's just get these punishes a little bit lower. Everyone at the top has slow. That missed because she had the blind anyway. Is that bleed or a... It's a bleed. Okay. Who's going to go first? You. Blind didn't stick. Okay, so this is not great news, but doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to kill a couple. Please don't drop. Oh. Alright, please don't send anything else down yet. I'm not ready. Alright, this is awesome because everything is in AoE range of Quake, meaning that I can slow them all with one hit from here. So this is a really great pan out. And I think even if I die on the next wave, I'm probably going to let this stick, I think. Because that RNG has played out pretty well. Who's going to go next? Korath. I'm just waiting for this Drax to taunt, quite possibly on this next turn. In fact, he's so slow, it works very much in my favor. Alright, so we're going to get a passive heal here because of this minion death as well, which is pretty great. Who's next? We can't blind Hawkeye because it does a nothing. Alright. Speaking of, we don't need blinds from you. Oh, I'm blind, so I can't stun him out anyway. Alright, now let's just kill her so we get the 2 for 1. So it should be heal up and then heal up. Very good. Okay. Drax probably need a little bit more face punching. We're getting close. I'll save that offense up for the first wave to come next. This is... I think the Drax will... he'll survive this. But now he's in the danger zone. He's right where we want him, folks. Okay. Looks like this Korath needs the face punches. Then the other Korath and the Hawkeye. They're all pretty close. So the next heal should kill everything. There is the taunt I was waiting on. So we use... actually, let's do it with JJ. Oh, of course he did. Of course he resisted a Jessica Jones with like 1,000,000 focus. Alright. I think this is going to lead to a situation where I'm going to have to use the heal here anyways. So let's get ready for the next wave. Does everyone die? Place your bets. I think everyone except this Korath on the far right. Survey says... she is so good! Alright. I do not want this Punisher to go. I should have offense down there. That is a rookie mistake by Chewie. Let's get rid of those ability blocks. 2 energy went to her. 3 energy went to her. Alright, that's good. Now we can get this blind off, and it sticks. Oh, daddy is home. Okay. Let's not let you do things. Alright. So this is a little bit more painful because everyone's split up. Do you know what? I'm going to wait on the offense down for the Punisher's next turn. These assaulters with these speeds, they're going to be troublesome, aren't they? I can sense it in the walls. Yeah, Punisher. I am concerned because we got the perfect RNG though on that last one. Oh, it's always great seeing that miss. That if I kill anything, we're going to get a drop. Do you know what? I'm going to let Quake eat it, and then I'm going to res her on the next turn. I think that's the best way to play it. Ooh, and she lives. She is the girl who lived. Okay. That's stuck, that's stuck, that's stuck, that's stuck. Alright, so that's good. Let's get the blind on the Korath, because actually no offense went down, went everywhere. Alright, let's just back it up and get it on the Punisher anyway. Let's not mess around. Come on, kill the Quake. She's right there. Forget the Minerva. She doesn't exist. Yeah, no one's got anything big up. Let's just waste this. Let's just use it for the AoE damage. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be like, yeah, let's use this healer for some AoE damage in this game. I love it. Alright, you need a slow. I'll serve the guy on the bottom. These aim guys look quite squishy. They seem to be eating damage pretty hard. So, actually, you're probably in front health-wise right now. Right, meow. Okay, stun opportunity. No, let's slow. Just to make sure that slows down. Keep chipping away that Punisher for a sec. You are going to go next. So you can have no vision. And we've got 2 characters with that, so that's awesome. You also need a slow. I could have actually done that on both of them and saved the securities for the other one. That's okay. That's why we do the different gameplays. To learn together. Alright. Hit some Korath. Again, for those of you wondering why am I watching this, I don't know. It's so slow and boring. It's equally like that to play it, to be honest, but you're much better off with this slow grinding strategy and then surviving for as long as you possibly can to get the most out of your daily attempts. Do you know what? I want you to go less fast. Oh, that's some damage right there. I think I want you to not... Actually, no, you can not hit stuff. 2 blind sticking, always good times. There's the heal we needed on this turn. Alright, who needs a slow? You need it the most. So yeah, whenever you're working out who you're going to throw out a slow on, just basically pick out the one that has the most turn meter to go. So the least filled bar. And that's going to give you the best chance of really getting the most out of that slow. Alright, who looks like they're lagging behind? Probably this young man. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he decided to work for AIM, so he kind of deserves all the face punching that he's going to get in this particular mission. Him and his buddies. Looks like a slow for that. And then we'll get a slow for Korath. Alright, the big hit, we'll just have to go for the highest health character, so that'll be this aim assaulter. Trade it up with this one. Get everyone down into the red zone. Okay. Everything's looking reasonably good. Is there 2 that need slows? These 2, especially Punisher. Okay, you 2 are both on yellow, so we'll hit you guys at the top. Alright. Anyone need a slow? You do, but it's not going to do much. Yeah, let's give some energy love. Okay, so next turn we'll get the heal off. So we need to be careful not to get any of the guys in the red zone any further than they are now. I do want to blind on this Punisher. Do you know, it's going to be close for Punisher. Let's stun out the Korath. Ooh, he's below. Oh, this is not great. I got to use the heal too. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, Minerva could die. Wow, that was close. Alright. Don't drop, don't drop. Come on, be cool. Everyone should survive this quake. I would be supremely wrong about that. Alright, now we got a Star-Lord on the board. And a Mordo. And another new Punisher. Alright, now I want to get rid of this aim assaulter pretty quick. So let's just try and finish him off with the nuke. There we go. Alright. That's not good for Quake. She's not looking good. Because, yeah, Punisher's got an AoE left. So he is probably going to be the reason everything dies. Okay, they're all low turn meter bars. So that might buy me some time. We will get our resurrection from our Minerva in a moment. But the problem is the turn after she might be blinded from the Mordo or the Star-Lord. So let's try and stop this Punisher from being able to do much on this turn. We've also got Hawkeye. So we've got this triple blind mechanic up here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's get our Quake back. Let's get those slows out. Alright. No. Okay. Oh, I know we can strip the blinds. Alright, good times. Actually, I don't need to use the heal now anyway. Alright, let's get rid of this while we can. Do you know what? I will use it. May regret it, but let's do this. Because they're going to eat some blinds very, very shortly. Who's likely to do something big next? Let's just start Punisher, just because he's the biggest threat to Minerva outside. Well, I mean, Star-Lord's not great either, because he could rip a nuke with an assist if he gets lucky. And then, as usual, the Mordo needs to be the one that dies first, just because otherwise he's going to get a bit of a heal, which we do not want. And energy, which means he can blind, he can do so many different things that are irritating to this team. Okay, these guys will be coming down off cooldown cycles soon. Let's get that Hawkeye down a little bit, and then I'll focus some more of the AoE damage down here. You've got a blind, but let's use this anyway. Okay, we've got the big heal on the next turn. Interesting to see if we actually need it. We're in reasonable shape right now. That Star-Lord just keeps resisting all of my slows and my blinds, apparently. Alright, and he's just feeding energy to these two as well. So killing Star-Lord would be awesome also. Alright, let's start bringing Drax down a little bit. Keep the AoE on these folks. Hawkeye is probably the lowest right now. I think Quake's going to see another death soon. You know what? Let's just do it. There's no blinds up at the moment. Can't guarantee that's going to stay that way. Let's just hit the Drax because that slow is going to do nothing on the Hawkeye. Alright, let's go for... Didn't need that energy feed because my heal's up, isn't it? Okay. Mr. Drax, you definitely need a slow. Oh no, I did need that energy. That's right, because I used the heal early. I pay no attention to this game sometimes. Alright, that's a blind, so let's not worry about that. That's another blind, so again, that doesn't really matter who we target. Blindy blinds. Okay. Let's punch some Star-Lord. A couple of crits there, very nice. Let's mitigate some damage, why not? Actually, there's not much damage that's going to come out of there. Let's do it anyway. Just eat that counter. Okay. Gonna wait one turn, just because if someone's got a big cooldown, I may actually need that heal. Alright, we don't want Drax getting another taunt after this. Even though it's on a fairly long cooldown anyway. Or Gamble's not going to pay off there because Minerva is blind, so she can't heal on this turn even if I wanted to. Let's get rid of these pesky little taunts. Let's slow down you three. There's that Punisher hit. She's not going to hit with anything anyway. So let's just get that hot up on someone. That heal over time. Alright, no one needs a slow, so let's just chip away at Drax a little bit. We're probably only about 3 actual heals away from being able to wreck those top 3. Again, I know that the naming of this sounds insane, that we're saying until these heals destroy this team. Actually less. I think Hawkeye's probably going to go down on the next one. Alright, so we have to be a little bit more careful about who we're going to hit here. Let's get rid of at least the main pains in the butt. Let's get rid of these blinds. 1 energy to Minerva, which is always great. Please don't kill people. Fantastic. Blind for you. Alright, so at least we're going to have all the major threats in the danger zone. If we can hit Drax with maybe a Star-Lord ult or 2... Do you know what? Let's just use security to get his health down quicker. Punish is still a little bit high. He's the higher value target. So, do you know what? You guys can slow down. Or you could have me blinded, so I won't. We don't want Star-Lord to hit with anything surprising. Resist anyway. Man, the resist in this game mode is high. Alright, Star-Lord, we don't want you going too fast. Okay. Is this nuke going to kill him? I don't think so. I think the health is just too extreme. Alright, everyone's in the danger zone. So the next heal is going to kill everyone. That's good news. Now, if I'm high health the entire time, there is a nice little gamble. Oh. Or they could blind me and then I don't get to do what I was about to talk about, which is you can kind of kill a bunch of them with the same AoE. And what that gives you the opportunity to do, if you can get the heal off, is actually save it for the next turn, for the next wave. So, no, I don't want to do it. Let's just hit the Drax. Let's slow down these three compadres again. Got that blind again. Alright, I mean, we're not in terrible shape here, really, except for that. Alright, this actually pans out surprisingly good for us, because that means no AoEs on the board, so I'm not going to accidentally kill someone I don't want to. Then I'm going to be able to use my Minerva to get up my Quake with some death proof, and then I would say that someone will die on this turn just from the AoE, but I'm going to need to use the heal, which now I can't. This is what I get for messing around. Alright. I need a cleanse on JJ. Oh, and she has it. Alright. Let's see if we can trigger the drop. So, who's going to be the biggest pain? Let's not let Star-Lord give anyone energy. Let's take Star-Lord out of the equation. Does it trigger the drop? It doesn't, but this definitely will. Do you know what? Let's do it anyway, because otherwise Baron Mordo is just going to heal. This is an interesting drop. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. So sometimes they'll let the other 4 drop after you kill one. So we need to bear that in mind as we go through this. Now we're going to have to go through 4 Drax taunts to be able to touch what I want. Let's save that for when he's got all of his defense and counters and everything up. Let's just pick on this Drax for now. Alright, let's get a blind out. We hit a minion. Yay for us, I guess. That heal over time is going to do... Or that heal's going to do nothing for Quake, because Chibi heal blocks on. Alright, now there's blinds everywhere up in her. Let's take yours away. I think I might leave you as last man standing. Send your Drax. Let's try and take yours away. Of course the taunt stays. Alright. That ability block is always nasty. Who did the 2 go on? Quake. So we might need to address that with a cleanse, depending on where we end up on the next turn or so. That blind didn't go to anyone decent. We do have a cleanse next turn, so if I need it, that's fine. I cannot wait to get around these Drax's taunts. Alright, so we definitely need that heal off this time. Let's hit Monsieur Mordo. I'm going to use my big heal first, then I'll cleanse. If it means that I lose the security, that might be a so be it situation. Alright, let's roll the dice, people. This may cost me an attempt, but let's roll the dice. Who do I need to slow here? That Korath. Don't hit Minerva. That's all I need you to do, folks, is not kill my Minerva. Is that alright? Alright, so we survived that one. Who's going to go next? Who's fast enough? Probably you, Korath. Both Koraths blind. Alright, that's great. And we get the heal. Alright, so panicking for nothing, which is how I roll. Okay. Now, let's try and give some offense up to both Koraths again. We do get one of them, not the other. Let us... Is that Drax going to retaunt? Of Quake's going to get the AoE here anyway for the slows. Do you know what? Let's just stop Mordo doing Mordo things. We have to pivot targets. That Mordo's eating a lot more damage than I anticipated. Alright, one energy went to Minerva, so that's always good news. There's a heal block and another heal block. Let's start taking down this Ronin. Alright, can we get all 4 of those slowed down? No, we cannot. Let's get a blind on one of the Koraths. This Drax needs to slow down. This Ronin's face needs punching. Alright, that basic of Ronin's where he can clear is quite good. I really do like it. I should have left that because there was a heal block up. Alright, Mr. Ronin. Enjoy. Some blasters to the face. Alright, we are a little bit low on Minerva, which I don't love. Let's slow down that Ronin. Or let's not. Let's have him resist. That's a choice as well, I suppose. Alright, there's the taunt. Blind on Korath. No. Resisted. Yeah, security's got taunt up. Let's do this. He can eat a couple of shots for us. Alright, I'm going to save that because I want to get rid of this taunt if I can. I can't, unfortunately. Let's try one more time. That means this Drax is probably next. Let's see if we can stop this Korath. Yes, we get that blind. That's always good news. Inevitable heal block. Oh, and ability block. And the 2 went on Quake again. So that's not the end of the world. As long as JJ doesn't get... not JJ. As long as Minerva doesn't get the 2-turn ability block. That's the one you really got to worry about. But then again, that's why we brought JJ to this node. Because we knew that there was going to be some debuffers. Just like that. 2 energy to Minerva on that one. Bonus energy is always awesome. Look at that. She's going to be ready to go for that heal again on the next turn. Even without Star-Lord. No, let's play it safe. Let's get some offense up. Offense down around there. I don't need that energy because she's going to have enough on this turn anyway. Ooh, it didn't blind. Good, 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 good. Cool, 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 cool. Hot dang, I love that show. Alright, let's get some heals. Mordo is gonna die. This came around quickly by this game mode standards to get to this point, because now I have to play a little bit more defensively. So we definitely want that slow up on everyone, but now... Ooh, I did not expect Quake to be able to do that just on their basic. I thought there was way more health. That must have been a much squishier Mordo than many of the others. Alright. Yeah, we just need to keep pouring it on these top 3. Oh, that Korath is still... Yeah, he needs a face punch. Stunnage. Who's likely to do the most annoying thing right now? How many turns ago did he do his... I think we're safe there. Let's just use it to DPS this guy down. We don't want that Drax to heal with any drain, so let's just stop that from happening as well. Let's not use this yet. Oh, here we go. We've got Star-Lord on his Ecstasy Trance music as well. Alright. Star-Lord needs to calm down. We'll let the AoE take care of that noble. God. There you go. His pills wore off. Don't do drugs. Alright. Let's give it one more rotation. Although he could double ability block me. Just to be super irritating. It wasn't the AoE. Alright, that's good news. I think I'll use it now. Alright. I think... Oh, it'll be close. Oh, God. Alright. At least we've got this up ready to go straight away. Hopefully we can take out some of those other 2. Not quite. We definitely don't want to eat anything from these Punishers. let's see if we can take care of this Ronin. Not quite. Let's get some energy feed starting. Hopefully, went to Star-Lord, so not perfect, but not terrible. What do we got? 6 left. This is the last thing. Oh, see, this is what I hate. This is where I get super nervous because we're in the danger zone of maybe one-shotting this. All right. Need to focus. Need to get all zen with this, bitch. All right. Let's think this out. It doesn't really matter who we kill when. Punisher, no attacks for you. Oh, I was blind. See? This is what happens. I play scrub when I get to this point of the game. Alright. We've got a second chance to get blinds off. We've got it on one character. That's not too bad, I suppose. Come on, Chewie. You're better than this. Let's do this. Alright. Actually, I think that Star-Lord should die, because otherwise he's just going to feed energy to Punishers. Oh my god. Don't die, Minerva. Yeah, no, I have to do it. Just cannot risk it with Punishers. Cannot risk it. Alright, this is good because it should land on all. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Yes, we just used that. Energy didn't go to Minerva, but that's okay. Let's not give you a turn. Let's make sure you don't give energy out to anyone else. Let's give you a blind. Alright, so Hawkeye's used his. This is going to miss. Quake's going to miss. JJ will hit. Alright, let's try and nuke this guy down. Opposing Star-Lord. You are my enemy. Good, good. Been doing like Star Wars impressions by accident all morning since that trailer dropped. So excited. Alright, Quake may eat it here. Who needs a slow? You need a slow. Everybody needs a slow. Oh, don't crash. Oh, every time I see that freeze and slow at the moment, this game is chugging so hard right now. If this crashes, I may punch a hole through something. Not even kidding. See, Star-Lord worries me because he's celebrating far too early. He's already at the club. He's post-gaming this. Just like, you guys want a drink? Anyone? That's going to miss, so let's not waste that. I've lost count of how many times I've had to reset by just not paying attention and eating a blind. Let's play this safe. Let's stun out the Punisher. Let's see if we can finish off this Star-Lord. Idiot. Idiot Chewie. Alright. Let's get rid of the Star-Lord. There that is. Alright, let's get that heal. Start chipping away at these guys more aggressively now. Punisher needs to slow down. Hawkeye needs to slow down. This Punisher needs face punching. We'll leave these two grouped together because they'll be able to get... what's that, a bleed or an offense down? That's a bleed. Alright, so we've got that blind. That's great. So I'll put all single target damage on this Punisher, and I'll do the AoE on these two down the bottom. Alright. Now, Hawkeye, I don't want you just pulling off a blind or something out of the blue. He will resist the stun, so it's not up to me. Let's just keep face punching this. Alright, now the question is, am I going to have to use this heal one more time to be able to get through the node with full health? I'd prefer to go through the node without using it if I can. The reason being, it means that I can start the next node with everyone on full energy, but sometimes it backfires when I try and do this. So I actually think I want to kill the Punisher first, because he's going to give me the better chance, if he dies, of just finishing this bad boy. Yeah, let's blind him so he doesn't do any more damage. The blind on Hawkeye means nothing, of course. God. So, I'm so nervous towards the end of this. I actually got like an itchy ear. Go figure. Alright. Let's see how this pans out. A Shimon! No, I don't want to waste that. Because he's got a slow... Yeah, Hawkeye dies first. Because that blind will carry us through to the end of this node. Oh, a one-shot. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect a one-shot on the third last node of Fear the Darkness. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, so good. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not the most exciting of gameplay, but for those of you wondering, you know, is it possible to one-node these things with a very terrible team? Apparently, yes it is. If you have enjoyed this, make sure you download the Strikeforce Masters Launch podcast, available every Tuesday. Keep an eye out for the Alternate Reality website, which will be launching in May, which you've been seeing in the intros for the last couple of weeks. And thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you very soon. Cheers.